Hello, this is Coach Zach for lesson number 4, class logistics. I'm going to take you on a tour of our gym that's written down on this board, and then I'm going to take you through a workout that is programmed and some changes we can make depending on class size, which we're going to err to the side of lots of people in the class. So this is an outline of our gym. Here it says side door, side door. This is the front door. This is the glass door that people come in with our hours of operation, stuff like that, like front door. And then there's a door right next to it where it's kind of like a heavy metal door. And we'll call that front door number 2. As soon as you walk in, you get to a front desk. This front desk area has like a check-in screen there. People on push press check in. And then to our right, we have the 2 bathrooms underneath the stairs here. As you walk forward, we have a piece of turf you can do sled pulls, sled pushes on. From there, we have rig number 1, which is a freestanding rig at the end of the mats, and then another rig against the far wall. We line our rowers up to the right as you're walking in to the right, and that's right next to our whiteboard. Okay. We have a locker room and PT on either side of our whiteboard. It kind of goes into a separate area that not many people go into in your general CrossFit class. Cool. So the flow is from this area, the front door, and then the second front door right next to that, kind of a heavier door, less appealing door. The workout today we're going to go over is the WOD that was given as the example. It's an 800-meter run. Going to hit 3 rounds of 30 wall ball shots and 5 wall walks after that. And once you're finished that work, you're going to go back into that 800-meter run. Okay? So with this run, for the class flow, I would have everyone run out the right side door, and then everyone run back in the left side door. Reason of doing that, and make sure everyone runs in our parking lot as well, and they run in a clockwise direction. That way we're not blindsiding any cars. And that way we're not running into each other as well as we come back into that door. Okay, 800-meter run, the expectation there, 4 minutes, 5 minutes would be too long on that 800-meter run. So if I had a large class talking 12 or more people, I would want to stagger that class as far as wall ball shots on this rig and this rig, and wall space on the back wall for wall walks. I would have them stagger by 5 minutes is my first option. I'd have to allot a little bit more time for class time. I'd have to hurry up maybe the whiteboard brief on that, hurry up the general warm-up a little bit to allot an extra 5 minutes on a running clock there, and stagger it by 5 minutes. That way we have people starting that run and people be able to finish those wall ball shots and wall walks in a 5-minute window, so there's no backup there, and they're back on the run by the time the first runners get back on those wall ball shots or get to those wall ball shots. A second option would be to change the workout completely and turn it into a partner one. You go, I go format. So if there's 12 wall ball targets here, which there is, I would have people go 60 wall ball shots and 10 wall walks. You go, I go. So it's more of a sprint style workout. It would change the stimulus slightly. They would still run together, so it would be a kind of a longer duration oxidative workout. I'd still need to probably a lot more time for that workout. My third option would be modifying the movements so I could have a larger class. They have like 24 people. If I had a larger class there and we couldn't get all those wall ball shots in, didn't have the wall space, I would change the movements. I would change those wall ball shots potentially to goblet squats would work. Thrusters, light thrusters would also work on that one. And for the wall walks, push-ups would be a good option. Inchworm to push-ups would be a good option as well, getting a little more dynamic. Advanced athletes using this area to do some handstand walks, maybe do 5 feet at a time and challenge some advanced athletes after that run and mix it with those goblet squats to test their walking on their hands under some fatigue. Okay, so first option, stagger the run. I'd have to do a lot more time at the front. Next option, partner WOD, might be a fun idea. It might change the stimulus slightly though to a more sprinty style workout. And then my third option would be to modify those movements into a handstand walk or into a goblet squat for those wall ball shots or thrusters on the lighter side. Cool, that's a quick layout of our gym. That's the workout, and those are my three options for if I had a monster class and I had to make sure all that equipment could be utilized. Cool. Thanks so much.